Good morning, Vietnam. This is Monday, April 25th, episode 70 of the
Bourbon Personalities
podcast. This is Jacob Whitfield with JSW Woodworks here with
Brian Powers.
And we're going to be killing this bottle of Little Book Ukrainian vodka. Oh, excuse me, censor that part out.
I don't even know what to say. I'm lost for words.
Code podcast.
Oh, yeah, you could do that part.
Yeah.
Smells like bourbon.
Use code podcast to save 20% at the Whiskey and Whitetails store. I'm an executive producer of the Whiskey and Whitetails podcast. Jacob?
I think I'm a campfire seed. It's a $10 a month one, but I make all of the game calls for Whiskey and Whitetails. Someone wanted to join Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Whiskey and Whitetails and sign up today. There we go.
Yeah. How's the bourbon?
Tastes like bourbon.
It's the best Ukrainian vodka I've ever had.
Oh, yeah. It's vodka. Shit. All right, I think we're good with that.
So what they said.
That was fun.
Welcome to the show.
This is a special show.
Yeah.
This is a special weekend.
That it is. I'm gonna bring this down some. I'm gonna bring this up. Now I feel better. Yeah. So we are in Anderson, South Carolina for the When Life Sucks Save the 22 charity dinner, and we are deciding that for this episode we're gonna record 20 minutes in here, 20 minutes tomorrow during setup, and then maybe a little during the show, and then or the event, and then probably after the event. So this whole episode will be all over the place. We're just gonna chop it up and make it work.
Should be a good time.
Should be a good time. So the point of the event is to bring awareness for veteran suicide. So if you're a veteran and you're struggling, get help. That's kind of as sad as I'm going to get there.
Yep. The WLS Foundation can help you. So
Yeah, they can. So we can reach out. And it's easy if you go in any of our bios in our link tree. You can hop in there and check it out. And at the bottom, we have a link that'll take you to the WLS website. And then if you really need help, we can get you in touch with Patrick, and he's got plenty of people that'll help you out. So don't help increase that number. I wrote a bunch of stats down, but I don't feel like doing it.
not in the mood.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've had that.
I enjoy it a lot. It's very oaky. I'm sad that it's going to be gone soon.
Well.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
So tomorrow we're going to get there kind of early and set up, and we'll show you some of that footage as well. And then we have the dinner starts at 5, I believe. We have a few friends come in to sit with us at the table. We got a table. And then they're going to do a live raffle for the guitar that Trevor made for us. It's fully made out of bourbon barrels. I've got the full stats on it that I'm not going to run through, but that guitar is probably going to be played by Parker Young. I believe he's going to play it a little bit. Parker Ford. We met Parker Young tonight. Parker Ford is going to play it.
Names.
Yeah, Parker. So he's going to play it at some point, and then they're going to auction it off, but it comes with a turkey hunt as well. We have it guaranteed sold at $4,000 already.
Not too bad.
So, I'm going to pretend it's my money, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bid it.
For what? What do you mean?
I just pretend it's me.
Oh, okay.
That I'm spending $4,000. I'm going to look like a big shot.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah. You sound exciting.
I'm just confused. You said that guy's in for 4,000, but you're going to... I don't understand.
I'm not going to say it's his money. I'm going to say it's my money. I'm going to bid the guitar up to $4,000.
Okay.
Personally. And everybody's going to be like, wow, but it's not me.
I see.
It's a good story.
Oh, okay. Is anybody else lost, or is it just me?
I like bid or live auction.
It's a live auction.
But people can...
So it's going to look like you're bidding $4,000 for a guitar.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can you push the button they pushed? I had something to say about that. I had a epiphany this week.
Bourbon Personalities.
Do you think him and him alone corners or has stock in the handkerchief market, like the neck handkerchief, the ascot as they're called? Like I think him and the dude from Scooby Doo are like they're the only ones that wear them.
I didn't even know he wore them. I don't pay
Always.
much attention.
He won the Ascot Awards last year.
There's an award for that?
Oh yeah, yeah, yep,
Well, I feel very uncultured.
yeah. And I didn't know they were called Ascots until 2 days ago. So you're not too far behind me. So we're gonna go 9 a.m. tomorrow. You're gonna go?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna set up and buy Bojangles.
Bojangles.
And did you prepare a fact of the week?
No.
Me neither. Kind of ad hoc, and I'm probably gonna cut this pretty short. There's just a lot to show, and I feel like we can't show much from a hotel room.
No, it's a nice hotel room, but it's just a hotel room.
Yeah. So
There's the plug of the week can be the WLS Foundation.
sure, let's do it.
It's time for the pod of the week.
This week's Pod of the Week brought to you by whiskeyandwhitetails.com. But it's the WLS Foundation. That stands for When Life Sucks. And what they do is when life sucks, they teach you something. They do the ping pong. You want to learn to play ping pong? They'll teach you how to play ping pong. You want to learn how to hunt? Learn how to fish. They do all kinds of stuff. When AC goes out, they've replaced air conditioner units for people. It's like when life sucks, this foundation steps in and helps people. So I think it's a great charity and one that we work with majority of.
Yeah.
And we like everything they do, and we love going on hunts with them and stuff. And a lot of stuff they do is sobriety based, so there's not a ton.
There's not always a place for the whiskey part of Whiskey and Whitetails, but we find ways to support and do things in other ways.
Yes.
Particularly the outdoor stuff. It's a lot of fun.
Yep. And we got a table there and a guitar this year, and we're gonna have a good time. We're pretty much gonna sit around and hang out with friends and watch the show.
For those that are listening and had not followed, what's special about the guitar, Matt?
It's one of one. That's pretty special.
Right. What's it made out of?
Jim Beam bourbon barrels.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. And the neck is Trevor took 3 or 4 staves and actually fitted them together and then cut the neck out of the stave, which if you look up any bourbon barrel guitars, none of them are like that. There's a lot that just have a whiskey barrel head as the base, but the necks are usually a single stave. And I would imagine that sounds good
Interesting.
because of the bow.
Yeah. You'd have to steam it and straighten it. again.
Probably. Which we tried a couple times. It's pain.
Yeah, you need special equipment for that.
Yeah, something heavy. But yeah. So I think that's good. I think, so the rest of the episode will be us hanging out at the dinner. We obviously haven't been yet, so we don't know what the next rest of the episode is. So we're just as excited as you are. And I'm sweating like crazy for some
Are we
reason.
going to set?
Hot in that corner.
Is that what it is?
Are we going to set this stuff up there and record?
I think we should set up in the morning and kind of like show the space and talk a little bit, and we'll actually prepare something to speak about.
Okay.
And then maybe do some footage of the space. So if you're an audio listener only, you're probably going to miss out on a bunch. You might want to go check this one out on the YouTubes.
Yeah.
And then next week we'll be back in the studio doing the regular podcast we do.
And this, which we have one Seaweed spotlight left that'll be coming up this week.
Yes.
The Fish Hippie.
Fish Hippie. Yep. So this Thursday we'll have Fish Hippie coming out.
Cool.
Right? Pretty sure.
I think so. That's the only one that's left.
Well, we have Oris too.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the watch thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, enjoy the show.
Welcome, America, to Monday Night Football. We are your hosts. It feels
But it is Monday Night Football. What's up, buddy? So everybody started to file in now, and we're probably going to do a lot of this just footage of the event.
Yeah, that's probably best. There's not a whole lot to look at right now behind us, other than our pretty faces.
And everybody peeking in on
Peeking
us.
around like, well, what are they doing? Who are these people?
We're nobody. We're nobody.
Actually, we're kind of a big deal. For those of you that watch the channel, you know
Yeah.
we are kind of a big deal.
Super important people.
No, but we'll try to, show you around, let you see what's going on, and hopefully get a taste for what this event is all about, and maybe you can join us next time.
Yeah. It's a great event in Anderson, South Carolina. It's usually in April, and it's we talked a little about it last night, I guess, when we were sweet opener, right? Thanks. But tonight we're just gonna have a good time. We're gonna spend some money and try to raise some money.
Yeah, so the whole idea of this is for the WLS Foundation to be able to raise the money that they use throughout the year to fund all the programs and things that they do to help veterans and veteran families. There's a lot of gun auctions. There's raffle tickets for things and other items that that are raffled off. There's how many guns this weekend?
There's 100 guns.
Yeah, 100 different guns that you can raffle off, or that are being raffled off that you can potentially win. There's all kinds of goodies and things to bid on, and of course there's a live auction, which we have a really cool prize pack that is being that sounds very cheesy. We have a handmade, beautiful guitar,
Which we talked about last night.
right? And that's being auctioned off along with the hunt with us, and I think it's going to be pretty fun to see people fight over that, so to speak. But
We're going to live stream it too, so if you follow us on Instagram, you'll be able to see some of that tonight too, before this comes out, I guess.
yeah.
But we don't really know how the rest of the episode is going to go. We're just going to record stuff as time goes on. We'll probably mic up and just have a good time and talk to people maybe, and just see how it goes. We'll probably have a lot of footage from the event into the podcast as well.
Yeah, yeah. There's a whole lot going on. It's going to be loud as people are starting already to file in. I think he's expecting in the thousands in terms of attendance for this week. So
someone said 2,000, and he said if only 2,000 people come, that would be a flop.
a flop. Wow.
So it's a huge event, and this is our 3rd year.
Yeah, you came the first year. I wasn't
Yeah.
able to make it, and then we both were last. This is the third
So it's
year.
the sixth year, and he's getting thousands of people coming. Hundreds of guns, plenty of prize packs, lots of live auction
I mean,
items.
Sportsman's Warehouse showed up with a trailer full of guns.
Yep.
There's all kinds of folks here
And
donating.
you got yelled at for touching them.
Yeah, I got, but here's the deal. If you
Here's
put
the deal, man.
If you put a gun on a table, right, and you don't have any sort of locking mechanism on it, and I want to pick it up because I'm considering putting money towards it, I want to make sure, one, that it's functional, and two, that it's safe before I pick it up and handle it. And so that's what I did, because I'm American and I was raised how to handle a firearm, and I got yelled at for handling the firearm. So
I think they're more concerned with, because they don't check you at the door, so it's not like, you can come in here with whatever you want, but I think they're more concerned that people would put a bullet in it.
Oh, I guess, okay.
But, again, they're not checking at the door.
Do I
And
look like
this
a guy
is-
that would do that?
This is South Carolina, so I would imagine there's a lot of loaded guns in here.
Already.
Yeah. So I think we'd be safe if somebody put one bullet in a...
Yeah, that individual would have a bad time.
Yeah, they'd have a lot of holes to fill. It's probably a liability thing, in all honesty. Their insurance probably won't let people touch it.
On that note, North American Rescue is a sponsor, so
That's true. We got plenty of tourniquets here. And that's something, too, if you've never looked into it. You should keep a tourniquet in your vehicle. You should have something that's life-saving, not only for you, but for
other
the random
folks.
person you feel like helping.
I keep one in the truck. I have.
I have 2 in my truck.
Depending on the activity, sometimes I obviously keep one on me. They're in the house, in the garage. They're good to have.
Another pro tip, don't hang your arm out the window when you drive, because if you flip it and your arm's out there, your arm goes bye-bye. Pro tip.
That's a good tip.
Pro tip.
Yeah.
We got some Patreon folks here. We got some friends here. We got family here. We got a lot to. It's been a good weekend so far.
So if you're a part of the Patreon, thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting a cause that is near and dear to our hearts.
Definitely.
That means a lot to us, and we really appreciate you guys that came out and are seeing this now. The week after. But I hope you had a good time, and I'm pretty confident that you did. And we enjoyed having you here.
Yep. And thanks everybody that supports us and helps us out. Because of you, we're able to come and do stuff like this and donate all this stuff and that guitar and everything else. I mean, this stuff isn't free. Somebody's got to pay for it, even though it's a write-off.
That's it. It's a write-off.
It's a write-off. Who pays for it? The write-off.
The write-off people.
No, we paid for it. But yeah, we got a bunch of auction items. We're gonna raise a bunch of money. We're excited to go on. Whoever wins the turkey hunt, we're excited to go with them as well to Kentucky and hunt some turkeys. And
yeah, there's some big destination hunts that are being auctioned off, as well as a safe. They do some cool stuff with like mystery boxes where they have ammo cans and other things that you don't know what's in it, but you bid on it anyways, and it's kind of a surprise. A lot of times it's ammo or a pistol or cash or all kinds of cool stuff. So lots of fun stuff to see, and it'll be fun to watch tonight as folks throw their money around.
Yep, I've already spent my allotment for the evening, so
Yeah.
it goes quick.
Yep, it sure does.
All right, well, we're gonna go hang out with everybody, and we'll just keep inserting footage throughout the night. So enjoy the event. literally all I need right
Okay, that's awesome.
And that was it. That was the Win Livestock charity dinner that we attended.
Yep, that's a wrap on the Save the 22
Save the 22
dinner and fundraiser. We may have had a few to drink.
Yep, a little bit.
We make it a point at this particular event and others to be the table for whiskey and bourbon particularly. So we get lots of visitors and get to share a lot. It's a lot of fun. But a lot of money was raised.
They had a count to see how many people were like, how do we get tickets to this table?
Yeah, exactly.
And it was like over 10.
We stopped counting at like 15 with people. Oh, I'm at the wrong table. You know, the joke. So
the same joke over and over again.
We had a good time. Shared a lot of whiskey. A lot of cool guns were given away. They just gave away $10,000 at the end of the night.
Cash. $10,000 cash.
Cash money. So a lot of folks are going to be able to, the veterans and their families, be able to be helped with that. So that's what this is all about. And if you felt like you were left out, come next year.
Yeah, come back next year. And you don't have to get a table, but we had a table with 8. We ended up having like 12, 13 people in there. Or
Right, yeah.
So, but yeah, you feel free to come by, and you should definitely come next year and spend some money. Bring some money for these raffles because it's a lot of good
And
stuff.
keep your tabs with your number on it so you know which raffle ticket's yours.
Tell them what you did.
I wasted $100, so I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, the top of it has a little number on it, and if you don't have that number, you can't win. And Gus didn't have that number.
Did not have that number.
So, but it's all good.
Until next year.
So yeah, we had plenty to drink, hung out with some cool people, got to shake hands with people that we've known in the internet world, and get to meet. And we got a lot of good stuff.
There's a handful of folks that we seem to see at these events throughout the year, so it's good to run into them. At these and hang out again. So had a good time.
Yep, made some good connections, and we're looking forward to working with these people.
Yep, it's gonna be good. Got some good stuff in the works. So
so sorry the podcast is short, but it should be an interactive one, and hope you enjoyed it.
Until next time.
See y'all next week.
Peace.